I've been sitting here and I've been stewing on this new idea for videos that I think could reach a really big crowd out there. My hope is to give each and every one of you entertainment that may even inspire you to do the same thing I'm doing. This idea came to me when I was looking through old things around the house, old things around in the storage shed outside, things that I had time to look through and had time to look at. And it came to me, this new idea of doing sort of a refresh, or what I like to call a reboot, on some of my favorite interests that I had growing up or even just a year ago. And I thought to myself, where do I start with this? Where do I go with this? What do I even do? Things started to fall into place. Things started to work out where I had this great just drive to put these videos out, to start it, and just to see where it goes. As a kid, I grew up with things such as action figures, video games, trading cards, anything of the like. And out of all of these things, I just really wanted to get back into them. So I am starting this series called The Reboot. I will have more than one thing I'll be rebooting, but today I am going to start with something that I have been into for a few years. Okay, maybe not a few years, maybe more than that. Okay, a lot of years. Okay. And so today I am thrilled to announce the Prelude to the Reboot Pokemon TCG, or trading card game for those who may not know what that means. I am absolutely thrilled to start this and bring you guys some of the best content that I can. And really, I just hope that it inspires some of you to maybe, I don't know, look back in time and just see some of the things that you had fun growing up as a kid doing or collecting, or even just having a great time with. And maybe you might go out and look for some things that you've enjoyed and kind of get back into it, kind of get that feel again, get that moment again that you had when you were a kid, or even just a year ago. So I am thrilled to do this series. I'm thankful to have the opportunity to do this. And yeah, I hope I bring you guys some great entertainment, some great time with friends and family as you watch these, and even just to pass time and just chill out. Just chill out. Take it easy with me and enjoy. And let's just get on with the reboot. So to get this reboot started, I wanted to do a prelude to introduce you to some of the cards that I have collected so far, some of my biggest cards, or best cards I should say, and also a collection that I'm pretty proud of. So here we go. In the background, as you can see, I have a lot of trainer boxes. These trainer boxes have really helped me collect over the years. I have been able to get a lot of cool cards from these and really just boost your collection right away, because it comes with so many energies. It comes with 8 booster packs at least, and it comes with also extras such as dice, most of the stuff you need for competitive playing. Me personally, I haven't competitively played this game, but I really enjoy collecting the cards. So today I'm just going to show you some of my key points of my collection and then go forward from there. So I'm going to start with this pile I have here of ultra rares. Some of these are promo cards, especially right at the beginning. So just to show you some of my favorite cards that I have currently, and also my goals for the future. So here we go. We're just going to start off looking at these cards here. So this is a promo, I believe, from X and Y. It is an Absol EX. I really like the look of that card. We also have a Blaziken EX right here. Promo. A Ho-Oh GX. I really like the look of this card too. I believe it came in a 10. So there's that. The Tapu Koko GX. Also a Sun and Moon promo, which I believe came out in a 10. And then the Alolan Marowak GX. I do not have it with me right now, but this came in a box with a giant card of the same exact card. So that's a really cool card for collectors to have, I believe. We're going to start off here with some of the pulls that I've had throughout the time. This is from, I don't even know what set this is from, but it's from 2014. And this is a Dialga EX. Here's a Golem EX. Now this was from the Generation set. It was the Radiant Collection part of the set. Some of my favorite cards, definitely some of the most fun that I've had opening. And this is the Flareon EX that came in that set. Also the Sylveon EX. There's a Gardevoir EX as well. This is a Vaporeon EX, which might have been from the same set. Let me check, actually. You can see at the bottom here, there is a little, that might not focus, there's a little sign, and I believe that is the same sign. So yes, this is from the same set, just not the Radiant Collection part. This is a Mega Tyranitar EX, another really cool looking card that is awesome in my collection. And of course, Mewtwo EX, which is just amazing. I love the look of this card. This is when EXs were pretty big, you know, during the time of, I believe, X and Y? I believe X and Y, because Sun and Moon was when the GX cards started to come out. Speaking of, here we go. We got a few. I believe this is from the base set of Sun and Moon. This is Incineroar GX. A White Kyurem GX as well. Altaria GX. Okay, these are some of my full arts that I got. This is the Reshiram GX, which I think is super cool looking. The Lycanroc GX. The Lapras GX. This is one of my favorite cards. I just love the way it looks. It's so sleek. It's just so sleek looking, and man, it's so cool to have. There is a Tapu Fini GX, which I also like the sleek look of this one as well. Obviously, if you don't know, full art cards have a texture on them. So that's also another really cool part about these trading cards. Here are some of my secret rare cards that I've received. This is also the same style as a full art. It's got the texture on it. This is a trainer card. It is Aqua Patch. This is a Switch Raft trainer card. And here is an Incineroar GX. Same style as a full art as well. And I believe it is called a Hyper Rare. Correct me if I'm wrong with that. But it is also a secret rare, as you'll see in the bottom here, if I can get that to focus. There is a number, and the number is usually bigger than the amount in the set. So it's 147 out of 145. You may be asking, how does that even work? That's why these are called secret rares. This is a Decidueye GX Hyper Rare, secret rare. And then this is the last card that I have, one of my favorite cards. I believe this was from, what's that? Shining Legends, maybe? I might be wrong. Please correct me on that. But this is the Mewtwo GX. It has a full art style, especially on the Mewtwo character itself. It is a secret rare. The number on this is really cool. It is 78 out of 73, I believe. Yeah, you can see it right there. And yes, this is one of my favorite cards. I found this just the other day and was like, wow, I didn't know I had this. And yeah, it's a really, really cool part to have to my collection. So those are those ultra rare cards that I really, really think help boost my collection. And I'm really excited to keep gaining more of these throughout this Reboot series. Next up, I want to talk about this collection I have here. So this is a binder for the Evolutions series, X and Y Evolutions. And I'm really excited to go through this with you guys and show you part of my collection. This is one of my favorite series just because it just takes you back. It takes you back to the base set style. It takes you back to all of those things. And I really want to give you guys a good look at this. So let's crack it open and see where I've got so far. All right, we are opening the set here. And as you can see, I have some extra packs here. These are just the pack arts, some of them at least. I believe there is a Mega Blastoise pack art as well. But these are some of the packs that I had remaining. Pretty good intact. I think it's kind of funny it opened that easy. But these awesome arts on these, the Charizard, the Venusaur, and the Raichu. I think that's really, really cool. All right, so we're going to move those to the side and talk about the collection itself. As you can see, these are sleeved up, and as you can see, I am missing some notable spots. What I do with, if I have duplicates, I like to try to put the reverse hollows of these in the position that they're in. So here's just some of my collection I have here. Again, notable missing spots. This Mega Charizard EX is definitely one of my favorite cards in the set. I love it. I was really surprised to actually find that the other day and put it back into the binder. So we have all kinds of cards here, as you can see, and obviously some missing ones because these were shown backwards. We have some a Polyrath here. It's a holo. Really, really cool. Nidoking as well. It's a holo. Actually, that is on the next page, as you can see. We also have a break card here. This is a Starmie break card. I believe they were introduced earlier than this series, but they were featured in here as well. Some awesome cards here. Of course, Magikarp. Who doesn't love Magikarp, and who doesn't love Pikachu? Well, again, we have this Nidoking here. We have Nidoran there. We have Electrode, Electabuzz, Zapdos, Voltorb, Magneton, and Magnemite. That Magneton, the holos on these cards are so cool. As you can see, it is very different than some holos that we have featured in the current series, just because of the style of that holographic, as you can see. And we go on, we still have some notable missing spots here. Some good cards there. Mewtwo, awesome card. An Onix, a Hitmonchan, again with that awesome holo style. And we get into some trainers here in a little bit, but here is some other cards. This Machamp's actually a reverse rare. I believe it is a rare card too, yes. And I believe it is also a holographic card. So that is just the reverse version of that. Oh, here's our Mega Pidgeot EX card up here. I love that card. I think it looks great. We got some other cards down here. Some favorites from some people out there I know. Of course, everybody loves Farfetch'd. And then we got some trainers. Awesome trainers cards here. I believe, I might be wrong, I believe I did complete the trainer set. So I've got all the trainer cards that I need here. Got a double colorless energy there. All kinds of energy set up for you to go. And then this should be the more of the secret rare / full art page, where we only have the Dragonite full art. I would love to get another full art for the series, but that is a great card nonetheless. And here are also a couple secret rare cards up here. I looked at these. What are these? Okay, so these were from Diamond and Pearl, I believe, because they're 2008 cards. Just some vintage cards in there. I say vintage, they're not super vintage, but, you know, vintage enough, I guess. Back to the secret rares, which I did not go over very well. This is an Executor secret rare. I love the look of this card. It's just so cool looking. I mean, like, it doesn't matter if you don't like the character or the way they're styled. It just looks cool. I love it. And the Flying Pikachu as well. Such a cool card. So this collection is something that I really want to continue. I really want to accomplish. I really want to finish it. And hopefully one day, maybe even in this series, we can knock that collection out. I am excited to do it. I am excited to check out more. And I'm excited for you guys to tune in. So guys, that is a wrap on the prelude of the reboot. And I am so excited to get started. I'm so excited for you guys to see what we have in store. And honestly, I'm excited to see what we have in store. I can't wait to start this. I can't wait for you guys to enjoy and see and spend some time with me rebooting one of my favorite things that I grew up with. Thank you again, guys, for joining, and I will see you on the next video.